check those places that I touched before where she lost energy. So now next to your neck, and your elbow, and your wrist, and your waist, and your knee, and your ankle. Healed.
Hello, people of the internet. Listen carefully, because AVJs say, have you guys ever watched magic shows? You know, where the magician just uses their magic wand and waves on top of their head, and suddenly rabbit comes out of their heads, or like they just cut the person in half and they are still alive somehow. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to watch, but deep down we know that these are just clever tricks and are not actually happening. Well, today we are gonna look at something that has its own kind of magic. It's magnetic healing. Magnetic healing promises to cure all your pains and boost your energy and heal you somehow. I don't know. But is this true? Can a small magnet actually change your life and make your life easier? Or is it just a magic trick? Guess what? I found a perfect video that addresses my skepticism, or more like claims to address my skepticism. So let's jump into it.
Is there anybody here who is kind of skeptical and who needs to be shown?
Oh, so basically the context of the video is there are two proponents of magnetic healing, like a magic show. They are calling someone from the audience to show that their healing stuff works. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay, come on up.
Oh, so they are just calling a skeptic like me. So I guess we'll find out.
We are so electromagnetic that I don't need a compass to find out which is the north and south side of a magnet. I can find it out on you. Okay?
Are we so electromagnetic that we don't even need a compass to find out directions? That's weird.
And you hold your arm real strong. You're real strong. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. Carol? Okay, now you...
Oh, so because she is not able to push her hand down, she's really strong.
You agree first. Yes, you're strong?
I'm strong.
Okay, I'm going to take this magnet. This is just a little Radio Shack magnet. It's not strong. It's not a powerful magnet. But I love this strength because it won't
Yeah, it's not a powerful magnet. Let's see what she does with this.
hurt you. You know, every time you use a magnet, if you use magnet for healing in any way, it moves your energy. So you don't want anything super strong. You want something just enough to move your energy.
What? Magnet moves our energy and it'll hurt us? If that is the case, then we shouldn't be using our phone, or I shouldn't be sitting near these electronic items. I'll be damaged by them, I guess. But it doesn't work that way. That's why I can sit here and I can do all these things without damaging myself, without any issues.
But I'm going to put it above your ear there and hold. That's the north side of the magnet. Because the
What did I just see? Is she actually a skeptic?
north side pulls energy out of the extremities. I turn it...
Yeah, north side pulls energy out of the extremities. What are these extremities that she's mentioning? What kind of energy is she mentioning? Magnetic energy? If she's mentioning magnetic energy, our body doesn't produce a lot of magnetic energy.
And there's the south side.
What kind of a logic is this? She turns it over and she's not able to push her hand down. Just put a little bit more force, I guess.
And that's human beings.
That's not human beings. This is a staged show, trickery.
Just turned it over to the north side. Do you believe? Okay. Okay.
Oh, she's like sarcastically, I believe. By this time, we are just convinced that she's not a paid actress and everything happening there is so real.
Okay, I'll do something more to you. Let's see. Okay, but that's a real valuable thing to get. That's just how electromagnetic we are. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's how electromagnetic we are. We can't even stand the magnetic power of a small speaker magnet. But with that logic, we shouldn't even go near MRI scanning machines. because they are kind of electromagnetic as heck. Their magnetic flux is around 20,000 to 70,000 Gauss or something, and that's a large amount of magnetic intensity. Multiple studies have shown that it can't affect our blood flow, it can't affect our bodily functions or anything. And if that can't affect our bodily functions, then how can a teeny tiny magnet like this with 100 or 700 Gauss magnetic flux affect anything in our body?
And
Yeah, you usually think of the body as being mostly water and flesh, and you don't think of it. Magnets are for horseshoes, not for bodies, because the magnet won't stick to your body. But you have so much every.
I guess now this person is about to tell some wildly claims that sound scientific, but which are not actually scientific. I'm pretty sure that's something he's gonna say. Let's see.
Cell is a little battery.
Every cell is not a little battery. That's kind of a weird analogy. Every cell produces energy, like from food and stuff they get. That's just a part of a cell. That's not the whole cell. That's not what a cell does. It does many other functions too. You can't just compare a cell to a little battery, like a cell in a human body to a battery. That's not how cells works.
Cell is a little battery. Every cell has a positive and negative side, so that a magnet affects us.
Cells in any organism doesn't have positive and negative sides.
Affects us, and it actually sends energy through our electromagnetic pathways or our meridians.
What does this even mean? Sends energy through our electromagnetic pathways, through our meridians to have a magnet, whatever that is. But this just sounds like a word salad, actually. And what kind of electromagnetic pathway is he talking about? There is no electromagnetic pathway in the human body. And what are meridians? What exactly is this meridians that he's mentioning? Nothing but just confusing people with some scientific words, and they'll believe it.
How having the north side, what the north side does is, it's not that it was bad for you, it's the side that made you weak. What it does is it pulls energy towards it. So it pulls energy out. And there's times when that's really valuable clinically. Like,
what is valuable clinically? North side pulls energy towards it. I mean, in a magnet, the magnetic field lines just goes inside through the North Pole and comes out through the South Pole. Is he trying to compare that with every energy in the universe? I'm pretty sure even he doesn't know what he's saying.
when there is pain, there is too much energy has accumulated. So you put the north side of the magnet there, it will take that energy.
So when there is pain, there is too much energy that is accumulated. So what he's saying is, pain is because of energy accumulation, because of too much energy. So we need to lower energy to reduce pain. Oh, that's how magnetic healing works, I guess. It just pulls the energy out of the body and reduces the energy, which reduces the pain and lets the body heal.
Strong, but there are times when you don't want that. Like if there is something wrong, like if someone has a tumor, you don't want to give that tumor more energy. So there's a
Somebody here doesn't know how biology works.
science to how to use magnets. So that's and there's
This is what happens when you only study physics and ignore biology.
in the brain, there's what is called magnetite, which are these little molecule-sized magnets, essentially. And some animals have a...
Oh, so he's claiming that our brain has something called magnetites, which are small size magnets. This claim doesn't have much of a scientific evidence as far as I know. And also magnetites in the brain can be kind of dangerous from what I read on the internet. But the thing is, magnetites, the claim with magnetites is that it doesn't contribute too much to the human body, like the functions of the human body.
higher concentration than humans, and it's believed that is why they have better sense of direction. So guess what animal has the absolute highest concentration
No.
of magnetite?
Animals don't get their sense of direction because they have magnets in their brains. They get this sense of direction from environmental cues and stuff. Quick note, there is something called magnetoception, which allows organisms to detect the magnetic field of the earth. I couldn't find any correlation of that with magnetite in the brain that he was talking about. But the evidence for magnetoception is still under investigation, and I couldn't find any solid evidence for that. But yeah, just wanted to add that in.
Okay, let me just look at you for a second. Okay, so you've got some really nice energy, but I'm going to show you something. You hold your arm real strong. She's real strong in a whole lot of places. I can touch her here. She's fine. I can touch her here. She's fine.
She seems pretty strong. Yeah.
I can touch you here. You're fine. Now I'm going to touch you some places, and you hold with all your might.
Okay.
You don't let me do this. But I'm just going to use one finger. Okay. That's
Is that my thyroid?
as it moves back. The energy from your thyroid moves over to there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It moves back the energy from the thyroid gland to here. What? So will that stop the thyroid from working? This is so confusing.
And then at your elbow, and at your wrist, and at your waist, and at your knee, and at your ankle.
Okay.
Okay. Now
She wasn't actually able to, like, she was holding her hand like a little bit strong and the lady wasn't able to push her hand down for a second. I don't know if you noticed it, but yeah. And she just laughs at it to convince people that nothing happened. Yeah, you just laugh at it when the paid actress doesn't do her job well. That's a pretty good way to prove your healing practice, I guess.
they're actually, most of them were near a joint or something that would bend. And so what I was looking at is to see where your energy was getting stuck. This is a great exercise just to let energy go. And this is
Oh, okay. So we need to let energy go so that we will be healed. Okay. So there are some exercises too, I guess.
this is really a prevention for arthritis, or if you're just feeling stagnant and you're
Wait. Did she just say this is a prevention for arthritis? That's a bold claim without any evidence. And this, at the surface, it doesn't seem harmful, but claims like this are ultimately harmful. Because if you're suffering from, or if you feel like you have a potential to get arthritis or diseases like that, you need to consult a certified medical practitioner who treats you with actual evidence-based medicine. And if you just go for healing practices like these, like alternative medicine and stuff, at the surface it does seem that it doesn't cause too much harm. But if you can treat your diseases or prevent your diseases in its early stages, that will make your life easier, you know. And what these alternative medicine practitioners, like she said, when she says this helps you to prevent arthritis and stuff, if people believe this, they will not consider actual medicine, actual evidence-based medicine to their go-to option. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to make everyone, or ask, I'm going to ask everyone to stand up. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do the exercise.
And shake them off. Put your hands on your thighs and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, have your arms around like this in a vertical position. Now, you're stretch out your pelvis down here with one arm down, bottom, look up, over the breath. And then go down, go down. And let your breath out and come back down. And up the other way. And this time, you let your breath out, your chest going to bend over and hang. And do 2 deep breaths here. And just roll the energy all the way up your body. And reach out as high as you can, and then let your arms down slowly. Ta-da. Put your legs down, and just check you out now.
The thing is, any kind of stretching exercises can do the trick. Technically, it makes you feel more energetic. It doesn't make you feel like energy left your body. In fact, it makes you feel a little bit more energetic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't have to do fancy stuff like this. You just can do basic stretching exercises and a little bit of, warm up and stuff to make the blood flowing.
We're going to check those places that I touched before where she lost energy. So now next to your neck, and your elbow, and your wrist, and your
Does this mean she has become more energetic now?
wrist, and your waist, and your knee, and your ankle. Healed.
Healed. So basically, she's more energetic now after the exercise. But aren't they contradicting themselves? They actually said that you need to remove energy from your body to heal yourself.
And there is pain, there is too much energy has accumulated. So you put the north side of the magnet there, it will take that energy away, reduce the pain, and let the body heal.
But now she has become more energetic and more stronger. So how's this? Am I getting something wrong here? So basically, they just contradicted themselves, I guess. Anyways, I hope I was able to convince you that magnetic healing is pseudoscience. Yeah, it's a pseudoscience. It doesn't work. Please follow evidence-based medicine. Magnets with immense magnetic flux like MRI machines, even they are not able to change anything about the human body. Then how can a small magnet like this do that? There are many claims that our blood gets attracted towards a magnet and stuff like that, but it doesn't work. Our blood does not get attracted towards magnet, especially the blood inside our human body. It kind of behaves like a paramagnetic substance. Yeah, I have linked some videos down if you want to go to the technicals of it. Thank you for watching. I hope I was able to convince you. If I was, then just hit the subscribe button because there are more fun videos like this, and hopefully I'll be able to make more fun videos like this in the future. So subscribe, it's fun. So like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.